Ah, tropa, beleza? Acredito que já estamos ao vivo aí. Depois do plot twist do segundo episódio, né? Descobrimos que, na realidade, no primeiro episódio, né? Nossa amiga é assassinada, né? No segundo, a gente tenta descobrir praticamente quem assassinou ela, né? E no finalzinho a gente descobre que quem assassinou ela foi nós mesmos, né? Então temos esse plot twist aí. Vamos ver aqui se está tudo ok com a live e já vamos dar continuidade no capítulo 3. Só um minutinho. Deixa eu ver aqui se está tudo certo. Vamos ver aqui se está tudo ok com a live e já vamos dar continuidade no capítulo 3. Só um minutinho. Bora lá? Capítulo 3, reviravolta. Vixe, mano, eu coloquei uma roupa lá nada a ver, né, mano?
Oh, how is it already morning?
A roupa de Halloween.
This makes about as much sense as
O
it
bagulho
did
de
last
skin é
night.
meio estranho, né?
Let's take a look at the
Devia usar os
evidence
padrões,
a
né?
cajillion
Eu vou
times.
jogar um episódio com
I've
roupa padrão.
gotta
Quem
be missing
sabe
something.
fica melhor de visualizar a gameplay, né?
No matter what that photo of me said. Before Safi died, Gwen got her book canceled. And I still don't know why. Restraining Order Lucas said Safi once threatened to turn his son again. Moses, when this is all over, I'll play as many games of Mana Massive as you want. I swear. Vin definitely knows more about the cow skull than he's letting on. Plus, there was that photo of him and Safi. Why on earth did Gwen cancel Safi's book deal? Didn't she help her to get it in the first place?
Talvez tenha alguma coisa dentro do livro, né?
Is that me? Did I go back in time and do that? It doesn't make any sense. And I would never hurt Safi.
Foi estranho com
Not
essa
on purpose.
skin.
That isn't me. It can't be. Maybe if I go object by object. Coffee. Coffee is friend. Get
Cafezinho,
coffee
né,
now.
pai? Podia fazer um café, né? Quer um café, amor?
No matter how much I stare at you, you refuse to make sense.
Quer um café, amor?
Moses?
Hello, Miss Caulfield.
Oh, fuck.
Can I come in?
Ah, se ele vê a foto, pai.
If he sees that,
Olha a cara de
I
preocupado.
have some questions for you.
of course, I can answer your questions right here.
I knew you'd be a valuable resource. There are just a few details I'm struggling to make sense of.
Meio estranho essa skin, mano. De Halloween.
Go ahead.
Arcadia Bay. Where you went to high school, right?
Yes?
A
Já fala do suicídio da
with a
Chloe.
surprisingly violent story to tell. Not unlike
Arcadia Bay and Safi are not connected.
a small town with a curious number of murders. And now, Safi, Llewellyn Fayed, murdered in a small town? What are the odds? What do you
Ele
think?
vai
Wiskão?
culpar ela agora.
Are you the one who's unlucky? Or is it just everyone who ever meets you?
Just my shit luck, I guess.
Oh, hard life, isn't it?
Detective, I'm not answering any more of his questions.
What the fuck happened to the telescope, Maxine?
I don't even know what you're talking about.
Someone was in the office with me. I could hear them. I saw Moses in the hallway, but I didn't see you. All right, enough. We're not getting anywhere.
This case has been abnormal from the beginning. None of the evidence makes any sense.
At least that's something we can agree on.
But I know why now. Somehow, all this death leads to you.
That's not true.
É. Investigador é fodão, hein, mano.
He saw it. He saw the photo. Stupid, Max. Stupid, stupid. What the hell do I do now? None of this makes any sense. What happened that night? Why the fuck am I in this picture? The old me would have just jumped back in time to the moment this photo was taken.
Será que tem como?
Maybe I still could.
Please. Será que tem como?
Maybe.
That's what it feels like to capture the perfect photo.
No.
Feels good. Final.
Safi.
It's here too.
De novo.
But there wasn't a storm the day Safi died.
Maybe we are cursed. You, me, and Maya.
Safi, wait. Who is Maya? What was she talking about?
Stop stalling, Max.
I don't understand. What do you want from me?
Pull the trigger.
What? No. No, that wasn't enough time.
Ugh.
Come on. If I can just... Fuck! Moses, you were right. I don't know how, but you were. I have to tell him. Everything. Moses is waiting for me up there. Hopefully. I get it, Joyce. This is where the police tape was yesterday. Did the cops take it down on Alderman's order? He's not here. Yet. Let's give him a few minutes.
Não, foi embora.
What if he doesn't come? I couldn't blame him. He's not here. I killed his best friend. Let's give him a few minutes. Maybe. What does that say about me? That any version of me, could do something like that? He's probably not coming.
Diamond knows where I am and who I'm meeting. So don't do anything stupid.
I deserved that.
You wanted to talk.
Não entendi.
So talk.
Tem
Tell me the
comida na
truth.
mão dele, né? Quer esse macarrão dele pra eu tocar agora? Pode ser, deixa aí.
Tell me why you did it.
Aí o bolo. Bolo mole que eu deixei tudo pra vocês, né? Eu.
I don't think I've actually done it yet.
Parcelei a louça, né? Tanta louça aí. Lavei ontem de
Maybe it was
noite,
the
hoje de
future
manhã.
version of me. Moses, wait! I asked you to come here so I could show you proof. Something is weird about this place. Look, these flowers. What are the odds they'd bloom in the middle of winter, exactly in the shape of Sophie's body?
Você nem comeu bolo, isso pra você, né?
5 minutes and then I leave.
Pedacinho. Isso é hora.
So,
Pegou, mas não precisa.
what if I told you there's this other timeline where Sophie is alive, and I can travel between this timeline and that one?
4 minutes.
I know that it sounds insane, but I can show you. I'll hop from this timeline to the other. You'll see me, poof, disappear.
Yeah, to some magical fantasy world where you didn't kill Safi, right?
It's not a fantasy world. It's connected to this one. If I try to, I can even see the other one from here.
Wait, you can see across them?
And here, too.
So if you disappear or whatever, and I do something while you're gone,
I can tell you what it was when I come back. And then you'll believe me?
it'd be a start.
Okay. Okay, deal. All right. There's a chance Moses will believe me. First, I gotta hop over to the other timeline. I shouldn't leave yet. I shouldn't leave yet. Now to see what Moses is up to on the other side. Shit. I think Moses is too stunned to do anything. Let me jump back over to make sure I didn't break him.
Max? Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy shit.
I'm sorry if I upset you.
Upset me? Are you kidding? You did something physics says should be impossible. Is impossible.
So you believe me?
Yes. And no. You disappeared. Max, literally. I completely forgot to do anything.
Okay. Let's try it again.
Ready when you are.
Okay. Let's try this again.
Right next door.
What did I do when you were away?
And then you said, Machine Angel Psychic Storm.
Yep. That's what I did. Wow. I mean...
Yeah, near as I can tell, Safi's death is where the timelines split. I think her absence is the only difference between the two.
I guess that could be a big enough event to lead to...
You okay?
So Safi's alive over there, huh?
She is. And she's...
Don't say happy. We both know that would be a lie.
You're right.
When you see her again, can you give her something for me?
A bottle cap? How did you...
Safi slipped it back to me that night. Found it in my equipment. When you give that to her, tell her to stay safe, Max. Make her swear to it.
I will. Promise. But I think she's going to need our help.
What do you mean?
When I was a teenager, I could... rewind time. Just... raise my hand and undo everything that had just been done.
Okay.
And if I had a photo, I could go back even farther.
Wait. Could. Past
Coisa,
tense?
não?
Yeah. Turns out when you try to change the past, you don't actually fix anything.
Sure. But what if the best way to fix things isn't changing your past, but rather changing your present?
Exato. Exato.
How dare you bring logic to my pity party? The point is, I stopped using it, and now it barely works.
Okay, but there's a photo of you from that night with a gun. You're saying that could be a future you? Even though you can't do that anymore?
This morning I tried rewinding into that photo. It felt like trying to flex an atrophied muscle. Nothing made sense. But I was there, in the past. Sophie mentioned Maya, and oh God, the storm.
Max?
Look, there's a timeline where, for some reason, I shot Sophie. This one. And there's a timeline where I didn't. I feel like, intentionally or not, these two worlds exist because of a decision I'm going to have to make.
Holy shit.
Será que ia matar ela no final?
I've been here before. When I could rewind, it broke time. People got hurt. I can't let what happened in Arcadia Bay happen here too. Oh, shit.
Okay. First look at the crime scene is inconclusive. I'll need some further insight into Miss Llewellyn Fayette's mental state. Not to call a shot prematurely, but if this isn't suicide, I'd put money on a Mr. Moses Murphy, friend of the deceased, being the perp. I need to introduce myself to Mr. Murphy.
He's talking like he hasn't already met you. Like he's...
Alderman from yesterday. An alderman that already happened? Max, this is really bad. Time isn't supposed to act this way.
It appears something was removed from her person post-mortem. Maybe the camera her mother mentioned.
We need to get the hell out of here.
I fucking knew it.
Returning to the scene of the crime? Amateur hour shit. How'd I let a couple of small-time fuck-ups like you get under my skin?
What do you want from us?
I thought I wanted some evidence. Close this fucking case and celebrate with a nice cigar. And then I got my evidence. That little photo of you with the gun. And you know what I realized? Not a fucking soul would believe me. You're going to pay for what you've done, Maxine Caulfield. And I'm here to collect.
Corre, pô. Não tem outra chance, mano. Tem que correr.
Help! Max, watch out!
Ah. Cara, tipo, não ajuda. Então, não ajudar ele, outras pessoas podem vir atrás dele, tá ligado? E seria mancada não ajudar ele, né, mano? Tipo, eu que causei o problema, né, mano? Eu ia estar me livrando dele, né? Mas como é que ele volta atrás e quer descobrir? Ah, eu vou ganhar uns pontos com ele, mano.
Max, you have to let go!
Ele foi pra outra linha do tempo. Ele vai se lembrar disso, tenho certeza. Se ele voltar, de alguma maneira.
I could have saved him, Moses. I could have saved him.
No, you couldn't have. Listen to me, Max. This place ate a man.
Moses, your hair. I told you. There's always a cost.
It started with Safi. Maybe if we can figure out why she died, then maybe we can prevent all of this.
That's what I've been trying to do. The whole day I've been talking to people and spying on them and taking their stuff.
Hey, Safi mentioned Maya, right? When you rewound?
Right. What do you think Maya has
Maya.
to do with all this?
No idea. Maya was before my time. But Gwen Hunter might know more than me. She was Safi's mentor during all that mess.
Gwen, de novo.
Gwen. Gotta go talk to Gwen.
Ah, eu ganhei uns pontos com a Gwen. Então, vai dar bom. Vai dar bom. Ela vai querer falar comigo. Sei que ela não tá mais na escola.
Still shaking.
Ah, sim.
Alderman was, and then he just wasn't. And Moses and I were standing. But I'm here now. I'm here. I'm all right. Okay, talk.
Um solar.
Cool. I'm a tired sun, sleepy moon, and exhausted rising. To Gwen. See what she knows about Maya, and while I'm at it, I'd like to know why she killed Safi's book deal. Is that Safi's book? Hey, Gwen.
Max. No conversations for you to conveniently overhear this time. Sorry to disappoint.
Actually, I need to talk to you about Safi. No reason to beat around the bush. I know you got Safi's book deal canceled. What I don't understand is why.
You really have a knack for learning shit you're not supposed to know, you know that?
So I've been told.
Well then. No use fighting the inevitable. What do you want to know?
Por quê?
That book
É
meant
simples.
world to Safi. You had to know that losing it would break her heart.
Of course I did. I busted my ass to help Safi get that deal in the first place. Introduced her to my agent, my publisher, lobbied for her. I don't regret it. That book was good.
This keeps getting weirder and weirder. Let me get this straight. You helped Safi get the deal, and then you killed it?
If it had to be done, it made sense for me to do it. You know, I brought you into this world, etc.
So what did you tell the publisher that made them nix the deal?
I told them there was incendiary content in the book. Which was true. It would have harmed a lot of people. Safi included.
Safi's book
What?
was incendiary? How? What was it about?
You really don't have an off switch, do you?
Me fala, pô, ela era minha amiga.
How much did Safi tell you about Maya Okada?
Ah,
Twins bringing
tá.
up Maya? Time to pay attention.
Nunca falou.
Maya Okada? Safi never mentioned the name.
She always did keep her cards close to her chest, didn't she? The two of them were like the creepy twins in The Shining. You never saw one without the other. And that Vin Lang kid used to follow the two of them around like a lost puppy. But then Maya took her own life.
And that's what Safi wrote about in her book?
Maya's death and everything around it. Her anger at her mom for even thinking of Caledon when she'd just lost a soulmate. Ultimately, I realized it wasn't worth putting Yasmin and Safi through all that again.
Agora faz sentido.
Made a
Ainda
call.
bem que eu tomei uns, não
I
tem uns
don't know if it
pontos
was the right
pra.
one, but it's one I made.
Sounds like Yasmin
Ainda mais que ela
can
tá
tell me
morta, né?
more about Maya. I'll have to be tactful. One last thing. Is that Safi's manuscript?
Oh, part of it. Why?
Can I read it?
No. That's where I draw the line. I don't trust you not to dig up old graves. Jesus. I've spilled too much already. Let's call this conversation over. Huh?
Shit. Now I'm even more convinced there's something important in that manuscript. How do I get my hands on a copy?
Aproveitar que ela não tá aqui, né?
Gotcha. Reading Safi's manuscript after
milhão de
all
quilômetros,
this feels
né?
like, I don't know, being hit by a tidal wave.
Amor. Oxe. Ah, tá só uma parte, né? Ah, só um poema, né? Nada demais. Não é muito inteligente falar
Whatever
com a
happened with
Yasmin.
Maya was explosive. Let's see what Yas.
A porta tá trancada? Que susto.
Would you mind closing it behind you, Max?
Opa. Esse arroz, feijão e carne. Quer que eu faça mandioca? Minha mãe trouxe macarrão.
Sorry, Yasmin, but I'll need to interrupt your downtime with some questions. Hi, Yasmin.
Maxine, how are you? I was worried after your nosebleed yesterday.
Like I said, I get those all the time.
Still, be careful. Small symptoms can be signs of larger problems. A toothache can mean a heart attack.
I'm gonna try not to think about that too hard. I was hoping we could talk.
Come, sit.
Have you seen Sophie today?
Se eu quiser extrair alguma coisa dela, tem que
We're meeting
chegar
later this
manso, tá
afternoon.
ligado? Não posso perguntar logo de
Tell
cara
me
o que
you
eu
were looking
quero.
for her.
Não
You look
enrola
like
não,
you
ela
won
tá
the
só
day.
tá bom.
Coffee's that good?
Our ratings are. Caledon is once again one of the top universities in the country. The coffee is just so-so.
I heard about what happened to Dr. Hunter.
Yes,
Por último, ela
you really
fica
fire
agressiva, né?
that depends on the findings of the committee. It's out of my hands now.
Did Sophie tell you her book deal was canceled?
What? No.
Oh,
How was she when she found out?
oh.
Not sure, but I bet she was devastated.
Oh, Sophia. I'll be sure to talk to her about this.
I wanted to ask you about something. Have you heard of a student named Maya Okada?
Of course. She took her own life. 4 years ago. A horrible tragedy.
I think Sophie's book was canceled because it was about Maya.
Impossible. Sophia didn't even know Maya.
Did Yasmin just lie to me? Do I call her out?
A menos que
She'll be
seja
pissed, but
verdade.
I can cut straight to the point. Or should I go along
Where?
with it and see what narrative she's trying to spin?
É, tem que se fingir de besta. Se eu confrontar ela, eu vou lascar.
Of course. I don't know why I thought they knew each other. It's just...
What?
Aí eu vou ter que inventar um boato. Vamos falar
Everyone
agora.
seems to have a different opinion of Maya. It's hard to track what's true.
I understand
Sure.
that Ms. Okada was a bit chaotic.
So, she had a bad reputation. No wonder you didn't want her and Safi associated with each other.
Exactly. Strange. I really thought Vin's statement closed the matter.
Shady cow skull throwing Vin is involved?
Enough ancient history. I have a favor to ask.
Oh,
Safia's been distant lately. Could you keep an eye on her for me?
Are you sure that I'm the best person to...
Yes. Because she trusts you. And I trust you.
Yeah. Sure. I'll look out for her.
Thank you, Maxine. Oh, the time. Let's do lunch again. Somewhere with more atmosphere than the other place.
That was... odd. What did she mean by Vin's statement?
fala com o Vinho agora.
Maybe I'd better talk to Vin
Não
myself.
vai e volta essa história, né? Ó, amor, na Kabum tá barato. Será que eu cancelo do Mercado Livre? Cancela, né? Tá 530 no Mercado Livre, na Kabum. Mas é pré-venda? Deixa eu ver aqui. Kabum. Em estoque. Vou cancelar, né, mano? Vai chegar. Eu já paguei o cartão. Vai dar mais barato no Acabou. Mas na Acabou é bem grande, né? Vamos ver se tem cálculo, tem que ficar mesmo. Daí mesmo. Tá suave. 540, 60 reais, né? Boa parcelamento. Fiz ele. Eu já paguei uma. Nossa, assim. Tô pensando em você, não. Ótimo. Tá. Eu queria. Não, deixa eu ouvir, eu queria. Eu dou uma porrada pra vocês dentro do plano. Vou cancelar, né? Ela com 20. Alguém no Pix? A fatura está aberta. Boleto. 15/4. Minutinho, tropa. Como assim? Até 22% off. 22% off em cima dos 540? É, mas eu não tenho todo essa grana. Como funciona isso aqui? À vista. Amor, aqui será que é isso aqui mesmo? Aqui tá marcando 22% off no Pix. Mas aí, 22% off em cima de 500, dos 540? Aqui, ó.
22% off no Pix. Aí fica 541.
Mas, ó, coloca aqui o crédito.
Aí ele vai mudar o valor quando você finalizar.
Não, ó, tá aqui, ó. Uma vez, até 10% de desconto.
Qual que é o valor? 541? E você?
Vamos baixar mais 50?
Pix então pra ver.
Mas, ai, vai dar ruim, porque...
Pagar pra aparecer o valor, né? Quer alguma coisa da feira? Quer alguma coisa da feira?
Calma aí. Acho que não. Vê lá se tiver alguma coisa barata e boa. Não sei. Vê lá o que você vê de bom. Tá faltando crédito mesmo. Não tenho toda essa grana não. Não posso gastar agora não. Já reembolsaram já. Eles é safado, filho. Trancaram meu dinheiro pra nada.
Entrou com a reclamação lá pra mim.
Foi 2 vezes, mano. Mas deu com a Sony, amor. Não foi o Mercado Livre que vendeu. Foi a Sony. Uma parcela grátis. Por. E vai chegar dia 26. Daqui a 2 dias. Ele ganhou uma grana de cashback.
Vai ter um cashback, precisa pagar?
Sim. Mãe. Eu já paguei um, amor. Eles devolvem o dinheiro? A de março. Então, praticamente a primeira parcela já tá paga. Vou pagar só mês que vem. Então tá suave. Mês que vem. Porque vai cair agora. Tá suave. Safado. Mas eu acho que não foi o Mercado Livre. Eu acho que já enviamos. 26 de março e 2 de abril. Voltando aqui, tropa. Tive um empecilho. Aí, já resolvido. Vou voltar aí pra gameplay.
He's probably in the admin building.
Hey, sport. We're just gonna walk past me without saying hello?
Oh, what a terrible mistake. Whatever shall I do?
I'm hurt, but I'm sure you can make it up to me.
I'll think of something. Anyway, hi, Amanda. What are you doing on campus?
Just going on a coffee run?
But your coffee's better at the Turtle. This one tastes like ass.
Enough about me. What are you doing here?
I work here.
No. I mean, I just saw you talking to President Fayyad. What were you talking about?
Vai que ela sabe alguma coisa, né?
I was asking her about Safi and her relationship with a student named Maya Okada.
Oh. Why?
It's kind of a long story, but it's for something important.
This guy's always falling for you, isn't it?
You have no idea.
Well, I'll leave you to your something important. See you around, Tiger.
See you, Amanda. He's probably in the admin building.
Café pra cá, então pra ali. Sempre fui perdido aqui nesse prédio. Cara, eu tô pegando um ranço desse vinho. Chato pra caramba, parceiro. Você é louco. Fala que eu nem vi. Gente queimado, velho. Amor, tem alguma coisa queimando aí, velho. Deixou a frigideira ligada. Cheiro de óleo quente.
Hey, Vin.
Yasmin's out right now. Sorry to disappoint. Unless you're here for me. In which case, I'll do my best to be of service.
Do you talk like this to everyone who comes near Yasmin's office?
I've never met a pissed off board member I can't defang with a little eyebrow action.
Esse cara é muito enroscido.
Speaking of Yasmin, how did you end up in her good graces?
Oh, it's been so long I can't remember. She probably saw me in The Importance of Being Earnest my freshman year. Not to brag, but I was kind of a campus sensation as Algernon.
So it had nothing to do with Maya Okada?
Wow. You know Maya's name. Am I supposed to collapse under the weight of that revelation?
You're supposed to talk to me like a human being about what happened with her.
What do you need me for, Super Sleuth? You're obviously capable of digging up ancient gossip on your own. Now, if you'll excuse me, Gwen's hearing completely scrambled Kahuna schedule.
No casual chats about Maya. Noted. Why is Yasmin talking about you of all people?
I wanted to talk to you about Abraxas and who should be leading it.
Don't mind us, Max. We were just finishing up.
Then Abraxas needs new blood.
You mean you need another line on your resume?
Hold up, can we talk? I just want to ask you about Maya.
Please. I can't handle the both of you. Trying to exploit my weak spots.
Did I just witness a failed crown snatching?
You gotta seize the opportunities when you can. And hey, it almost worked. Speaking of which, what's the deal with Maya? Isn't she the undergrad who died a while ago?
That's her? Why, do you know anything?
Just that Vin looks like he bit into a lemon anytime someone says her name.
So Maya makes Vin uncomfortable, huh? Let's find out why.
There's gonna be a debate at the beginning of next semester. A special little pissing match for Vin and me. Vin usually runs for Abraxas president unopposed. But if I have the right piece of dirt, I bet I could make him step down.
If I give her something juicy and then go to the other timeline, maybe I can listen in on Diamond confronting Vin? Vin gave a public statement about Maya, and I think Yasmin had something to do with it.
Like Yasmin asked him to give the statement?
That's the vibe I got. Do with it what you will.
I don't get it. Were Maya and Vin friends or something?
I'm not sure, but they definitely knew each other.
And Vin gave a statement about her death. What a pompous little piece of shit.
Just try not to go too hard on him, okay? He's not in the greatest place.
Relax. I'm not Loretta.
Can you do me a favor? Wait until I get out of here to bring this up with him.
You got it. I won't jeopardize your getaway.
This Vin's not going to tell me anything. Maybe the other one has looser lips. If I'm going to listen in on this conversation, I need to cross to the other side. I've got to hear what Vin says to Diamond when he thinks I'm not listening.
A hit.
If I eavesdrop on Diamond and Vin, Vin might leak what he knows about Maya.
How nice of you to finally return.
Hey, Vin.
Now that is the face of someone who just overheard the little discussion Diamond and I were having.
Yeah, afraid so. I take it things are dicey inside of Brexis?
Brexis.
Yeah, well, things are dicey outside of it too. The uniformity is comforting.
And yet, no little airplane bottles in sight.
Kahuna caught on to the airplane bottle gambit, so now I have to drown my sorrows at the Turtle after work. Join me?
My schedule's a little, crazy today, but I do have sorrows I'd like to drown. Violently.
Don't we all?
That's my cue to get out of here. I've got to hear what Vin says to Diamond when he thinks I'm not listening.
Can you let a man make a stale cup of coffee in peace?
No. Because here's the thing. I didn't want to bring this up before, but I know about the statement you made. About Maya. Yasmin asked you to give that statement, didn't she?
That's an extremely fucked up thing to bring up.
Nobody expects the head of Abraxas to be Mother Teresa, but they shouldn't be covering up details about someone's death.
Alright, fine. You wanna know what happened? After he died, Yasmin told me that if I stated on the record that Maya was troubled, give me a job as her assistant.
Holy.
Safado. Safado.
Diamond, maybe because we were fucking friends? I didn't one of Colmenaro's fiction classes and it clicked.
You said that shit about her?
Shut up. You wanted a performance and now you're making it. I grew up without anybody, okay? Most kids at Caledon don't get what that's like. And I'm not fucking
Acabou.
So yes, Yasmin promised me a stable, respectable job, health insurance. And I took it. And I cared about Maya. And it was a horrible thing to do, and I've regretted it ever since.
I don't have to bring that up in
There's not gonna be a debate. I'm dropping out of the race.
You're just gonna let me be the head of Abraxas? Like that?
It doesn't feel very good in the end, does it?
Vin met Maya in Lucas's class. And he also knows something about the cow skull through Sophie's windshield, which conveniently made Lucas look guilty. If I can pressure the other Vin, maybe he'll tell me what the hell is going on here.
Não quer falar esse bosta. Ai, 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 ai.
Give me just a minute of your time.
This better be worth it.
Yasmin gave you this job as a favor, didn't she? For talking to a reporter who was writing about Maya's death?
Didn't your parents ever teach you to not bring up people's dead friends for no reason?
There is a reason. I promise.
Please, enlighten me.
It might not make a lot of sense, but I'm trying to help someone. And that means learning about Maya.
Maya's been dead for years now. She can't help you or anyone else.
Verdade.
Just
Morreu,
go
morreu.
with me for a second, okay?
All right.
You said in your statement that Maya was troubled. But that wasn't true, was it? Vin, what really happened?
Ask Lucas Colmenero. It all started in his class. He has Maya's blood on his hands.
You're not saying Lucas
Killed her? Not literally, but... The man deserves every misfortune that befalls him.
Tipo, o Lucas levou com a morte dela.
Like, for example,
Por isso que Yasmin quis dar
Sophie
cobertar.
suspected him of tossing a cow skull through her windshield?
No more free secrets. I have a reputation to protect.
I guess I could reveal one of the other secrets I know.
Isso é do mundo. Ah, sei.
You and Sophie had a thing, didn't you?
One, information I already know isn't exactly thrilling. Two, I'm dying to know how you figured that one out. Because I'm confident it wasn't Sophie.
I saw a photo on your phone.
Remind me not to underestimate you.
Alright. So was the cow skull you or not?
Yes.
So why?
I mean, you've seen a pissed off Sophie before. She's like a force of nature. When I heard her book got squashed, I seized an opportunity to aim her at a deserving target.
So you were what? Protecting Gwen?
That's as much as you get. And now I really do have to get back to work. But, Caulfield, whatever the real reason is for you digging up old history, be respectful to Maya. She suffered enough while she was alive.
Queria saber mais sobre a Maya. Por que ela morreu?
Max, don't need to knock. My door's always open. Come on in. I want to show you something.
Bora lá?
Aw, cute.
My son gave that to me a few years ago. I just dug it out of storage. Ah, are you familiar with Araucaria forests? They're all over southern Chile.
I'm not. I don't recognize the name.
Oh, that. A fan sent it to me. He's quite famous, actually. Do you follow much football?
Not really.
Acho que eu posso conseguir alguma coisa dele, porque eu
What did
ajudei
you
ele
want
lá
to show
com
me?
a foto, né?
Take a look at that.
This is actually a really cool shot. I hope Robbie's doing okay. Holy shit, he actually did it. Did I make the right choice? Should I have told Sophie about this? A movie? Holy shit. Now I don't have to read the rest of the book. Looks like Lucas has been having some late nights. A pen so fancy I'd be nervous to write with it.
Ele pediu pra olhar, pô.
I hope Robbie's doing okay.
It's a temporary one. I bought myself 2 weeks to find some solid evidence. I know you may not be thrilled. Sophie's your friend. But it's giving me a lot of peace of mind, so thank you.
You don't have to thank me. It was none of my business. Shouldn't have been looking through your stuff in the first place.
I don't disagree. But no harm done. But I'm sure that's not why you came to my office. How can I help you, Max?
Você direto, tô com pressa.
I was wondering, what can you tell me about Maya Okada?
Why do you ask?
I don't really know much about her, but I heard she was your student. I'm just curious is all.
What happened to Maya was a tragedy. A tragedy I really don't like to talk about. So I'm afraid you'll have to whet your curiosity somewhere else. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a phone call to take with my agent, so if you could see yourself out.
Sure. Well, that was a bust. Won't be able to snoop around in here either. All right, let's see what I can find about Maya. These folders are all from this year. I doubt I'll find anything about Maya. That's a lot of junk. But maybe what I need is somewhere in there. Oh. That could definitely be Maya Okada. Whoa, why were Lucas and Maya meeting so much? This can't be. Oh. That could maybe he reads it for the articles. Of course, Lucas is the type of asshole that makes you buy his own book for class. Well, this at least confirms Maya took his class. Oh.
Oh, merda. Nossa, que...
Pretentious, shiny, and probably has... Guess normal drip just doesn't cut it for Professor Colmenero. Seems like at least one student remembers Lucas fondly. That's probably his ex-wife. They look really happy here. Surely there's something good in here. Looks like a fun read. I didn't know Lucas did fun. The Scholes Award for Literary Excellence. They're handing out typewriters now for writing books? Don't think I've ever seen this sort of tree in the wild. Poor devil, banished to the hell from whence he came. World's okayest dad. Might be the first time Lucas didn't oversell himself. That's probably his ex-wife. What a strange place to find a key. Must be significant. Doesn't fit.
Com certeza. Duvida?
That's not what I was expecting. Wait, 1,000,000 miles beneath my feet? I know this. Maya wrote this. Come on, there's gotta be a copy in here. Maybe 10 of them. Holy shit. It's the same.
Tá fazendo uma cópia?
Vin was right. Lucas does have blood on his hands.
Ah, foda.
This is what I've been missing this entire time. I have to talk to Safi. Safi, hey.
Stay strong, Habibti. You know where to find me.
Is something wrong?
Oh, you want to talk to me now? I've got nothing to say to you.
Safi,
What? Did you spread my business to someone else? Dig up a couple more clues?
Shit. She knows I've been asking questions. I'm not sure who you've been talking to, but I have a good reason.
Oh, you have a good reason. Well, in that case, what's your good reason, Max?
I'm worried about you. I think there might be someone that means you harm.
Yeah. Me too. I don't have the energy for this. I think you should leave me alone for a while. Maybe a long while.
What? Essa roupa é a mais estranha do conjunto. A Gwen.
I spent so many nights like this when I was on the road. Diners, bars, hotels. I liked being alone then. At least, I think I did. Joyce still treats me like her second daughter, even after everything. Sometimes it feels like she pins the hope she had for Chloe on me. The least I could do is make her proud. I can't just sit here feeling sorry for myself. I need some company. I could ask Amanda to help me drown my sorrows. Or Vin said he'd be here too. In the dead world, turtle, that is.
Ih, ela tá dando ideia em outra. Safada. Ah, vai caçar, rapaz. Amandinha.
Hey, sport. Working hard or hardly working?
Sport? You cosplaying as a boomer dad today?
Hey, you said it first.
I doubt it. Old sport is more my style anyway. It's finals week, isn't it? Everyone that's come in here lately has that same frazzled look. A drink to ease your troubles.
Shot, please.
Are we wanting a gasoline on fire flavor experience? Or a sickly sweet, rated grandma's liquor cabinet kind of taste?
You know me. If it's not cloyingly sweet, I can't drink it.
Have you ever tried Amaro? It's this sweet liqueur. It tastes like a whole herb garden went on a week-long bender.
Great. Now I'm depressed and scared.
How are we feeling now?
Like I keep thinking I've hit rock bottom, but then I realize I'm still falling.
You are such a disaster. Oh God, I certainly have a type. You need more than a drink. Let's hang.
Don't you have a bar to tend?
We don't need to leave the turtle to have fun. Remember that date we were gonna go on? What do you say we have that date now?
Lógico, com certeza.
What are we gonna do? Kidnap the members of Revenge Horse and force them to play here?
As if. Revenge Horse only plays house shows. We might not be able to go to a show for real, but we can always pretend.
I guess.
Bitch, shut your dumb eyes. Okay. We pull up to my buddy Eddie's house. We call it the Rat Hole. Best house shows in Lakeport. Revenge Horse goes on at 11, but at the Rat Hole, that means midnight. The place is packed. We can smell Granite Joe smoking a blunt out back. And Eddie waves to us from a table full of scary merch. Hold on.
Why is the merch scary?
We approach the merch table. It's covered in stickers and pins, and they're all of this horse that looks like it was, quite frankly, drawn by a toddler, and yet it's powerful. No matter where you stand, it stares into your soul.
Sick as hell. I buy a sticker.
You now have one sticker.
Hey, do I hear the band doing a sound check downstairs?
Ahead of schedule? Let's check it out. Careful, the stairs are steep. Revenge Horse opens with my favorite song. Fuck, Marry, Kill. And a mosh pit opens in the smoky dark in front of the stage.
Bora bater cabeça, pô, tá louco?
Okay, let's pretend you said something normal, but basically that. We throw ourselves into the crowd. No!
To be fair, I probably immediately the black eye.
Oh, then I fight us a way back to the bar and get you an ice pack.
I only need one eye to see the show anyway. Hey, the singer. Is she a stage diver?
I mean, in so much as you can call a thrifted area rug a stage, sure. She sets her guitar down and takes a running leap towards the crowd.
I run over to the spot where she was laying.
Wait, don't you have an ice pack in one hand?
Oh. Oops. Yes, I do.
Shit. I hope you're prepared for what happens next.
Don't tell me that the singer, that she...
Stone cold dead on the floor. But don't worry, this is how she would have wanted to go out. Before we leave, we each receive an invitation to her Viking funeral.
That was the wildest show I have ever seen. Or, like, talked about.
Told you it'd be worth it. And you're walking away with, let's see, one terrifying horse sticker, some bruises from moshing, and an invitation to a Viking funeral.
If that was just a dry run, imagine what the real Revenge Horse show is gonna be like. It's been a buck wild day, but that made me feel like, I don't know, maybe tomorrow my existence won't make things worse for everyone around me.
You keep saying that about your day.
O sentido estranho.
Why are you so nice to me?
Shit. Doing it again. The therapist says I latch onto people too quickly. But what am I supposed to do when I gel with someone? Act like a bitch?
Bitchy women are a huge turn on, so.
Oh? Good to know. Because I can be vicious. Look, what can I say? I have a thing for emotionally unavailable women. Yeah, it's fine. You're literally in my bar talking about yourself like you're a category 5.
Tava lá beijando, meu pai. Beijo na boca. Vai, 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 vai.
Sorry, did I do something wrong?
No. I really want to kiss you. It's just that like I said, I tend to go for women who don't feel the same way about me. And you need to know I'm not just projecting.
Vai, pô, se declara, mulher.
So, you kiss me first.
Com certeza, pô. Ah, para, é mó legal, pô.
But I'm also very polite. So, you go first.
Are you trying to break me? Max Caulfield, you are the worst.
Tava demorando. Você é louco, desde do 1, né? Ela não gostava de ninguém.
When do you get off?
About an hour. But before we do anything else, maybe we should sleep on it?
In my bed?
As much as I'd like that, I'd like to be able to tell my therapist I made good choices this week.
You are a very smart woman.
Ah, chipei. Ela é muito mais legal que a Chloe.
No. I have to get back to it.
Vinho, uma hora dessa. Fale como Vim, saia do bar no mundo vivo, fale como Vim no mundo morto. Vai no banheiro.
You can't be a bar.
Why not?
Because we already have a bar. Last time we had 2 bards, dead in 2 sessions.
That doesn't make any sense.
Hey, Reggie.
Essa mesma, faz tempo que o Reggie não aparece. O Reggie é tipo aquele molequinho lá do.
I don't feel like I'm about
Do
to fall off
Episódio
the
1.
face
Deixa eu ver
of
se tá
the
tudo bem
earth.
com a live.
Someone act like a bitch.
No, I'm not doing good. Max. I wasn't doing good before I saw it.
Essa mesma, faz tempo que eu.
Now I'm worse.
I think something like that would rattle anyone.
That's not the only thing, though. When I was a freshman, I thought moving here, across the country, would fix everything that was broken inside of me. Everyone here just thinks I'm a fuck-up. And maybe they're right.
Thing is, everyone's a fuck up. Every last one of us.
Even you.
Reggie,
I'm the biggest fuck up right now.
Well, if the great Max Caulfield is a fuck up, I guess there are worse things to be. Thanks, Max.
Anytime.
O Reggie até que é um cara legal, mano. Dá pra eles explorarem mais a história dele, tá ligado? Fale com o Vin no mundo morto. Eu vi.
So, are you gonna take the Visionary Ventures gig? I'm supposed to give them an answer.
É mesmo, nem falei com a Gwen, né? Ah, o Vin tá aqui.
Come here often?
Oh, you're here.
You invited me.
I guess I did. That feels about 40 years ago. Help yourself. Rough day.
Everybody hates me. I'm annoying. I'm bothering everyone. My colleagues, Moses, Safi. Safi used to get pissed at me too.
Amor!
Are you crazy?
O copo ficou pronto.
Obsessed with you.
Tá bom até.
Talk about you all the time. I was always jealous.
Usaste um bagulho pra polir, fica top.
Don't hurt yourself. I know about you and Safi.
Oh. Well, I should have told you.
There's been a lot going on, and it's not like we're besties or anything.
Como assim, Jenny? Estranho,
I wasn't
estranho.
her boyfriend or anything, and it ended a while ago, but I guess I had this idea that we'd make up eventually.
Como assim, Jenny? Estranho.
Any other deep, dark secrets you've disinterred from my past?
I know what happened to Maya.
Christ, Max! I was joking!
And I know what you did after she died.
I was young, I was an asshole, and I didn't want to end up working at my parents' liquor store until I shriveled up and died. Does the past version of you ever feel like, I don't know, an alien? Like, the shit that person cared about is so worthless.
Verdade.
You can't even remember being them?
Really true. Te entendo.
That sounds like a shitty spot to be in. Especially right out of undergrad.
Right? Here I was with the chance to be salaried, health insured, even fucking 401k'd. And all I had to do was talk shit. which I'm good at. Sorry to bring down the vibes. I need to be more drunk.
See, you made yourself right at home.
I blame Vin.
Oh, you hitting that?
Ah, safadão.
I mean, we were talking, and then Sophie happened. And I guess Amanda didn't feel like I could hack it.
Oh. That's kind of whack.
She's probably right.
She's cute, but a little too principled for me, even discounting her utter lack of interest in my gender.
Hey, principals can be hot.
I'm serious. I will write you an essay.
Passion is very sexy.
No, you're right. Passion is sexy. Like your buddy. The big guy with the telescopes.
Moses?
Once, I asked him how his day was going, and he explained to me a double slit experiment. It was weirdly hot.
Oh my god.
What, you're saying you wouldn't?
He's my friend.
And this would be extremely friendly. Moses, smash or pass?
He's a friend. It'd be too weird.
More for me. I'll say this for Caledon.
Lying.
High issue of fuckable faculty. Dr. Hunter, for instance.
Ô, mano, ó, eu sendo homofóbico aqui, ó. Eu fiquei pensando que ele ia gostar de mulher. Estranho. Poxa, eu nem vi a pergunta, velho. Deixa eu ver aqui. A doutora? Doutora Gwen? Oh.
She's a wife.
So do a lot of people. Don't let your dreams be dreams.
Olha a ideia do cara, mano.
Hold up. This is smash or pass, not have a healthy, long-term relationship and 2.5 kids or pass. I'm not asking if you want to marry them, just exactly. Professor Colmenero.
No. He sucks.
Does he?
Yeah,
now?
that's...
You suck.
Hey, I'm just trying to think of people we both know. Lucas. Smash?
Não, também não. Esse cara é doente, cara.
Pass, he's a dick.
And yet, I've put up with worse for less.
Okay, my turn. Yasmin.
Now that's just unfair.
Why?
Because then I'd have to admit just how hot I find authority figures.
I am incredibly unshocked.
Que cara estranho, velho. Estranho. Estranho.
Fine. My turn again. Let's see, who do we both know?
No. My students are off
No.
limits.
Well, as I am 1 at Caledon and 2 not one of your students, which appear to be your 2 standards.
Come on.
So, about me, Miss Caulfield. Where do I fall on the binary?
Ah, não gosto desse cara. Eu não gosto. Não gosto. Não vou beijar. Ele é ruim. Ele é chato. Passa.
Don't take this the wrong way.
Toma pro próximo.
No worries. No hard feelings. That's the smash or pass rule.
Yeah?
Yep.
Well, it's been fun. I needed this.
Night, Max.
Good night, Vin.
Seria legal ver o desenrolar dessa história e tal. Ele...
I better cross back
Mas ele é
over
meio
since
chato,
he's
pai.
pulled off and is trying to reach me.
O outro ali é muito mais legal, o Red. Tem que falar com a Yasmin.
Nothing from Safi. I don't know what I was hoping for. Maybe I should just head home for the night.
A Gwen, né? Tem uns personagens que você nem sabe o que é.
Hey, Gwen.
We just keep meeting like this.
Guess we've both had bad days.
You have a disciplinary hearing tomorrow, too?
I did get into it with Yasmin. She lied to my face.
Oh, to your face? She must really like you. You want my input? Cut and run. Caledon is shiny, but trust me, it's a tar pit.
É, minha cadelinha,
Just
traz o meu
talk to me,
controle.
Safi. Tell me what's happening.
Muito estranho.
So, hey, Max.
Oh, fuck. That's
Ah,
about
namora
the
com ele?
reading I'm expecting at this point. You okay?
Everything's fine.
Nossa, a trilha sonora desse jogo tá muito boa, não sei não.
Reggie, what happened to the bro code?
Max is a bro.
You ever have a thing for the wrong person?
Ah, quem nunca, né?
Be someone who hasn't, and I'll show you a liar. Or however that saying goes.
That's deep, Max.
I didn't think I wanted anybody before. Reggie says I should move on, and he's right. I haven't felt this way with anyone, ever.
Quem será que é?
I don't know if I will again.
Give yourself some time. Life has a way of surprising us.
Really hope you're right.
I wish Safi gave me a moment to explain.
Sophie tá mais perdida que agulha em palheira, rapaz. Não sabe nem o que ela quer da vida. Exatamente por isso. A morte. Sai daqui logo, chega. Secretária do bar do mundo vivo. Vai pra fora. Dona de bar responsa.
What the hell? We now return to your regularly scheduled fuckery.
Ô, amor, tem que matricular o Rael.
Oh, God.
Você já matriculou, amor?
Is bad.
Amor.
Whoever was here really messed this place up. What were they looking for?
Uma mensagem de Amanda. Ah, filha da mãe, por que não fala assim? Legal, falando essa menina, hein? Você ajuda ela? É mesmo, né? Será que queria a foto lá? Pronto.
Oh no. You're scared.
Que estranho, mano.
No. All my Arcadia Bay stuff. What the hell? Safi's books. What could anyone want with those? Oh shit! They're still here.
Jogou a porta, pô. Jogou a
Can't
porta.
let them go through my investigation stuff.
Eu vou meter os caras. Não vou medo, não. Eu até sei o que vai acontecer. Vai ser um plot, né? Sempre tem um plot no finalzinho do EP. Você vai dar um paradoxo, bicho.
Oh, shit.
Okay, you just freeze, okay? I don't know what the fuck is happening, but until I do, you're staying put. Right where you are.
Yeah, that really doesn't work for me.
Wait!
Deixa ela passar tão fácil. Oh.
Damn it!
Now how do I get across? No doorways to the other world on this side of the log. I need to find a way to track her from this timeline. Shit. How do I know which way? Hope I haven't lost her. I almost got her. What the?
Stop! For fuck's sake, just stop!
All right. You caught me. Now what?
Now what? Where did you even come from? Are you from the future?
Is this what's been going on with you? That you've completely lost the plot?
I don't understand. Why were you in my house? What are you looking for?
What are you looking for? that stuff in your dark room about Lucas, about Vin, about Gwen? Shit you have no reason to know about or care about.
Wait, what? But you know too. You care too. Don't we want the same thing?
Absolutely fucking not.
Stop. Please. We can't touch each other. I've seen what happens. Please, trust me.
Trust you? Go fuck yourself, Max.
No!
Você tem bala, pai.
Come on! What the fuck was that, Supermax? Come on. Let's get you warm. I always said you were too soft for academia.
Entendi que foi nada. A Sophie é a Max? Entendi que foi nada. Pô. Segurei guardinha. Fiz de boa. Beijei a Amanda. Não beijei o maluco lá. Hum, sim. Não sei nem como confundir a Lorena. Caramba, dava pra fazer isso? É isso aí. Vamos finalizar. Terminamos aí o EP3. Em breve aí o EP4. Continuando a série. Eu faço amanhã. Vou deixar aqui os cardzinhos para vocês se inscreverem, verem também. Vou deixar aqui nesse canto aqui. E o próximo vídeo. E é isso. Valeu por assistir e acompanhar aí. Quem tiver visto. Valeu, agradeço.